Welcome to the second edition of the Mongello Challenge. And I will not waste too much time and let me bring our dear guest. He is the Iron Man of our assemble, the doc of this bunch of miners, the rescue Bernard for all these Miss Biancas. He's our brother, LOU MONGELLO.
How you doing, guys? Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
Let me put the four of us together here. We're all...
I say that might have been a little generous. I don't know.
I'm not even sure what Carlos said, so
I'm not 100% sure either.
go back and rewatch.
But if you asking what is the Mongello Challenge, basically we're trying to stump our buddy Lou. The idea is to bring some questions and really difficult questions. The idea is to...
It seems to get progressively harder every time we do this with Lou, because he knows everything.
Yes, and so...
Those we didn't expect last time.
He is the king of the Disney trivia, so we're gonna try to challenge that and test it. But Lou, there's one thing that we did different this time, is that actually we didn't have the courage, or we're not brave enough to bring the questions, so we asked for help.
Oh, no.
From people you might know.
Yes, we asked for help. And actually, two big friends of ours show up with questions. We have 3 questions for you. And why don't we start with the first one? Are you ready?
No. No, clearly I'm not ready.
Be prepared. Okay, let's go. And pay attention, Lou.
Hi there, it's Becky Mankin with MEI and Mouse Fan Travel and sometimes WDW Radio when Lou lets me. Lou, I'm so happy to participate in this Stump the Mongello Challenge. You know I kind of like it when the tables are turned. I have a question for you. You know who my favorite Muppets are, right? But that's not actually the question. One of them is Pepe the King Prawn. You may remember him from such Disney Cruise Line ships as the Disney Fantasy, where he also participates and plays a starring role in the Midship Detective game, right? You might also remember that Pepe has his own stateroom on board. So my question is, what's the stateroom number?
Lou?
And I had no idea what this was.
First of all, Becky's favorite Muppet is Becky because she has her own Muppet Challenge. Oh my gosh. So I know exactly where the stateroom is, and I'm awful with numbers. It's like 3517 and a half. Like it's something and a half. I'm going to work backwards. It's a half and then 4 numbers before it. 1517 and a half. 52, I have no idea. Something with an a half on it.
But I'll give him an A for effort. I mean,
I won't even waste your time trying to figure out what it is.
It's like going through the deck on his head.
I think it's on deck 5 or deck 4. I can see the door, but I don't remember the number.
But you know what's funny, Lou? Because I couldn't figure out for when she said the name of the character. I said, what she's talking about, and then I went to Google. Oh, that guy. But Jason, do you know the answer?
Do I know the answer?
Yes.
I know the half is right. I'm pretty sure the half is right, so I feel like he should automatically get credit.
The answers again?
No, I have the answer.
We have a trend of doing that on this show.
I just wasn't prepared to have to remember the answer. I mean, I'm not like Lou Mongello or something like that.
Clearly, I'm not like Lou Mongello either because I got it wrong. So
well, at least you knew the half.
I mean, I feel like, is this only on one ship or is this on?
It's
only on one ship, I think.
Yeah.
Did she mention which ship it is?
Fantasy.
I believe
Fantasy.
So.
Yeah, it's Fantasy, right? I think that. What was the first thing you said? What was the first one with deck? Do you remember?
I wanted to say like 59, 7, 52, 50, whatever one that I said that was
That's the thing you
closest.
said.
What was it?
What was the third one you said?
like 52-17, 59, 53-27, 51-29 and a half.
Every number he'll get.
So good. So the correct answer is 51-48 and a half.
Oh, come on. I'm at least in the
He
right
did have
section of the
51
ship.
at one point.
Incredible. He did say
He had
50.
the right deck. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Better than I could have done for sure.
You had the right side of the ship, I think. Like that.
But Lou, I just want to understand. So this character, the prawn, Pepe, he plays an important role in in games in the ship. That's it.
Yeah, so there's this really cool interactive detective game that you can play, and you have two different missions that you can choose. One of them is like the case of the purloined puppies, and then there's another one that's a Muppet one. And at one point, you have to find Pepe's stateroom door. And I won't spoil it for you, but that alone is like the reward of the game, is finding Pepe's well-decorated stateroom door. And I won't ruin the rest of it for you, but it's a really cool, very, very smartly done game.
Nice. Very cool.
I'm impressed that you had. I was impressed when you said half.
But you know,
I won't ruin it with my really bad Pepe impression then. So
but you know
it
that
was bad enough I did the Becky puppet. So
I've been to the fantasy, and what I'm really impressed that I've been to the fantasy that didn't notice that. So I need to.
Yeah.
We need to go back at that again.
I have an excuse. I haven't been on the Disney cruise line.
So
Do we have another question?
yes,
We do have another question.
from
From
another
another familiar face.
from another good friend of ours. Lou, be prepared. Let me turn on the movie.
I don't know why I'd say good friend. I mean,
He's a good friend. He's a good friend.
a
Yes.
friend.
No, he is a really good friend. Everybody likes him a
maybe
lot.
you guys.
Look, so
We'll see after this question.
pay attention to this question.
Hello, Lou. All right, I got one for you. What are the names of the 3 orphaned children in Bedknobs and Broomsticks?
You know what? I never liked that guy. First of all, he's like laying down while he's answering the question. I'm very uncomfortable.
You're
Like,
right.
He's really throwing me off my game.
he was very relaxed.
He's very.
So I'm boycotting this question on principle. God, I haven't
There's
seen.
more.
God, I hope not. God, I haven't seen Bedknobs and Broomsticks in way too long. I need to fire up my Disney.
I was going to say you do have Disney Plus.
I know. I need to fire up my Disney Plus. I can't even feign a guess. It is Ronaldo, Philomena, and Carlos.
They're all good British names. Proper
Yeah.
British names. If you had to guess British names, you could do better than that.
Patricia, Elizabeth, and Jorge.
Oh boy.
Jason,
He's
give you-
much like me. It
how
doesn't
about
have
this?
much
I'll
time
give you a
to
hint.
listen to watch
One-
movies.
I'll give you one
Shows
chocolate
for that.
factory, one chocolate factory, one Beetle, and one horror movie.
Willie, Paul, and Freddie.
Oh, you're so close. Paul, Charlie, Carrie. Right? Is that right? Does John give us the answers?
yeah, well, no, but I didn't include the answer.
That's what I have.
Put the answer
Yeah.
on there.
Yes.
Go to John's source, which is probably Wikipedia,
Or
and just
Charlie,
confirm it there.
Carrie, Paul. I think that's the order. Charlie, Carrie, Paul.
Yeah, and the only thing I remember, I have to be quite frank about this. I don't remember watching the whole film, the whole movie, but I always remember the soccer sequence when you have the animals playing soccer. Brazilian, is you pay attention to that, and I remember
what he picks
that
up.
the guy from Mary Poppins there. That's it.
It's a good movie.
I've
Really?
never seen it.
No, it's a good movie. It's fun.
I'll have you guys over. We'll make popcorn and schmoes, and we'll physically
Watch
distance.
Bedknobs and Prunes.
Have to-
Angela Lansbury.
It's a very
Super
masculine
manly.
type of way to spend a
I
Saturday
have to
night.
Google now schmoes. What is schmo? I don't know. The third one The third one will actually ask for John's help again. So there's
when I said wait, there's more. There really is more.
There's more from John.
You can never get enough Panda, really. I mean, can you?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Speaking from experience, yes, there's such a thing as too much Panda.
So let's go to the third one.
What was Walt Disney's systolic blood pressure right after he opened Disneyland? I'm totally kidding. You would not. Nobody knows that. Bob Gurr graduated from the Los Angeles Art Center College of Design in 1952. He was immediately hired by what company before starting his own business?
Did I expect Lou to know this?
Before starting his own business?
Yep.
So is he asking me, I just want clarification from the judges, is he asking me when he was that he was hired by WED before he ended up going out on his own, or is he saying that he was hired somewhere else?
Right out of college.
Right out,
Who
he was hired by another company.
That's easy. This is a simple one. Baskin Robbins. No, it's not Baskin Robbins.
Not quite.
31
not
flavor.
quite.
No.
That might have been you, but that wasn't him.
Gosh, where was Bob
Those
Gurr
nice hats.
first hired?
If you think about this one, it will make sense.
Don't
Yes.
help him. It's
Well,
Lou Mongello. He just has to. It's going to process.
He's got to
You can see
process.
it.
He's
You
going
can
to
see
get it. He's going to get this one.
Happening. He's like,
When you say that, it makes me think, oh, is it someplace like Knott's Berry Farm? Did he go somewhere like to one of the smaller, earlier, local, quote unquote, competitors, or did he go to a company? Did he go to a transportation company?
Whoa.
Closer with the second one.
Right, and I'm looking to you, Poker Face Kendall, to see. He was hired by the Santa Fe Railroad line. No, he was hired by. He was hired by the Allweg Monorail Company. He was hired by Bombardier.
Think about some of the attractions he worked on.
He was hired by Mr. Toad. Clearly, you will never have me back. This is so embarrassing.
You're so
I
close.
swear.
You're so money you don't even know it. It's
You are really close,
No,
actually. You're just
should we give it to
overthinking
him?
it. Yeah.
you're just like
Ford.
you're gonna hate yours.
Yes.
Yes. It
It
took
was
a
a
minute, but
trick
he got
question.
there.
Like,
You could get there. Yeah.
okay,
See,
Magic Skyway, it all makes sense.
It does make sense.
and Ford Motor Company.
And that was what we have now. And Lou, I hope we're gonna have a chance to have the third edition.
We'll see after
You
this.
just wait until I turn the tables.
It's inevitable. It's coming back around to bite us. It will eventually.
No, revenge is as Bob Gurr once said, "Revenge is a dish best served cold." That's his quote.
If he's ever on the
Robbins.
show, we're gonna play that back.
Well, Lou, first of all, I have to thank Becky and John for their questions. And it was so easy we just sat down. We have something about making questions to Lou. Oh, they got really excited pretty fast.
When they had a chance to stump Lou, they ran immediately.
I'm sure they.
It's gonna haunt
It's
me.
a little creepy.
just a little. Yeah. This sits in my
Lou,
office
thank
all
you.
the time. So
Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you, Lou. Thank you for
Joining us.
and
thank you guys for having me back for
hope
the last time.
hope to see you soon. Thank you.